What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. Today, man, we just got a general day going on. Just bring y'all along the way. Ain't no telling what we're gonna get into, man. I'm trying to see what the weather we're gonna do. It ain't looking the best right now, but y'all see we got John Jones out right now. Finna dry this thing, go pick up Shell from school, go get in line and all that. Cause y'all know we do real street car stuff. We finna go drive, pick the kids up. We go to the grocery store. Everything. We been in the grocery store in John Jones. We been in the grocery store in Dolo, Big Meech. All of them been to the grocery store before. So man, we about to go do all that and all that. So y'all just stay tuned, man. See what this weather do. And then we're gonna see what we get into. Alright, y'all. Checking in, man. We checking in. Man, I came to the park. I ain't have to pick up Shell. Grab something to eat. Got in line to pick up Shell wifey right there. Y'all see that was real street car, do y'all see I'm just sitting right here, man? I just been chilling, browsing, on the phone and stuff, downloading, all this. That's what we do in real street car, man. We sitting here with the AC on, just let it run. Let it run like you'll get your old Dodge Charge out the lot. Y'all see we always running, y'all can't even see that. We always running cool and all that good stuff, man. So you know. That's what's going on. I'm finna get back to the house though. Cause like I said, I ain't have to pick up Shell. I got their wife in line, man. I had to bag out of there. So we finna head back to the house, man. We might talk about some plans and stuff. Especially for Big Meech. Cause Big Meech is about to be underway. We about to go in on that like this month. We about to have that going this month. So I'm gonna tell y'all the stuff I gotta get and the cost associated with putting that car together, like just the stuff you have to buy around the engine. I got the engine, man. Everybody be hung up on I gotta get the motor built. It's a lot more to it than that when you build some stuff, some horsepower. So when we get back to the house, man, we're gonna go over all that and I'm gonna give y'all like the list, the sheet. And before I do that, I want y'all to guess how much you think it's gonna take to put that. Well, I really kind of gave hints. But you can throw out a number on how much you think it's gonna take to put that car together. We got the motor, y'all already know that. But stuff around it, I'm talking about just accessories and this necessary stuff you need to make it really work. So I'm finna get back to the house, man. We're gonna put John Jones up, then we're gonna do that. Alright, so we back. Got Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, I need to pull Mr. Jones up. Let me see, let's pull this thing up some, man. You know, you be in these cars, man, you be pulling up, man, you be thinking you about to run into them. You having a whole bunch of space left. So, we gonna pull this thing up. Then we're gonna talk about Meech. Let's see. Should be good right there. Alright. Man, look, I'll tell y'all what's funny. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. Y'all know I got certain companies, man, that rock with me on this car and stuff. And man, everybody be telling me, put a Harley on it, put a Harley. I would not do it, man. For one, I like being different. I was gonna do it. I was gonna put the EL5 on the Harley EL5, man, which is just a more advanced computer system and all of that. I mean, it's other stuff you can do with it too. It's a lot more, cause I'm still on a stock computer and I'm getting it done. But everybody like, man, people be like, put a Harley on it, this and that. I'm like, man, I can't do it, man. I feel they did me wrong, man. They did me dirty. Cause look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. cause a lot of y'all probably don't know about it. But Holly had hit me up, probably 2 years ago now. Holly had hit me up, wanted to partner up. It was right when the Terminator X was coming out. Wanted to partner up, do some stuff, and make some stuff happen. My car at the time, John was getting some stuff done too. It was down, and they had what they said. Oh, they ended up hitting me about a month down the line later on, and was like, man, you know, we ain't gonna be able to do nothing. I'm like, what y'all mean? Well, one of the representatives, man. I mean, I don't think it was him. I think it was just somebody above his head. He was a cool dude. I can't remember his name, but they were like, we can't do nothing. Basically, don't want no partnership. So I was like, hell. Then the reason he said was because they don't want to promote illegal street racing. What? Cause I was saying street car. I was using the term street car, and they don't want to promote illegal street racing, right? Which y'all know I don't promote. This was for my racing channel. I don't even post street racing on my racing channel, my J Mac 2004 racing channel. So I was like, there's something else, man. There's something else. Say I ain't tripping about it. It is what it is. Like I said, they do make good product, but I just I said, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. So if anybody asks me about Holly, why I don't put Holly L5, that's why. Cause people be saying, why you don't do that? I'm getting it done with stock computer. I mean, the only thing different about that, it got a safety feature on it. That's they're pretty straight. But other than that, at the end of the year, when I reveal what this car has done and really does, people gonna be like, man, this crazy. I promise you. But while we at it, I just felt like giving y'all the story. I need to check out, man. I'm just peeling around the house today. I gotta check out old Denali. Cause I was looking. I noticed the tires bowing out. The tire bowing out, which I know alignment. The camber. The camber caused it. And I need to see, man, this power steering line been leaking like crazy. I just pour fluid in it, man. I don't be kidding. This is a work vehicle, man. Shit, I bought wife or something else. And then I gotta go get the Monte Carlo back. My little brother had the Monte Carlo. My little brother Cedro, he was driving it for a while. So that's why y'all ain't saw my white Monte Carlo. Still got it, but I just gotta go get it back. I'll let him use it. Which I'm gonna get that back this week, probably. Cause boy, I love that car and it save gas. I'm talking about fuel efficient. Man, this thing here going on cricket. Cricket, Ricky! And boys in the hood, boy. Ricky! Alright. See, jack it up, man. Let's see what's going on with this thing. Lou, it might just need alignment, y'all. Make sure ain't nothing loose. Y'all can see, look, you can see how it's wearing the tires out. I need to just go get it aligned and see what it say. I know it need a power steering line on it. But when I say run like a sewing machine, it's a good vehicle, man, no lie. Run good. So yeah, I'ma finish checking this out. And we're gonna talk about Big Meech. Alright, y'all, so before we get into all of that, let's see if I can straighten some of this up, man. Then I just noticed I had ordered the engine stand, y'all. I ordered the engine stand from Jed so we can put this thing on the stand and then finish getting it tore apart. That's the only reason. It still got oil in it. It's the only reason I haven't finished tearing it down, because I ain't had no engine stand. And man, I said I just looked, that thing say back order. They said it was in stock at first, so now I'm probably gonna cancel that, man. I need to get me an engine stand like ASAP rocket, and I can set it right here. Trying to get this corner straightened up, make a little neater before the shop building. That's why I need the shop building, man. When we get the shop, man, it gonna fix everything. Like this garage is supposed to be a gym project, but I can't finish it up because we got tires over there. Got all this stuff that in the garage literally is stuff that's need to go in the shop. I mean. So man, we got to get that finished. But what I'm gonna do, I finally got my bin back from Frank. You know, it's just miscellaneous car stuff said, I don't really need the rest of this, so now I'm finna consolidate the corner, and we're gonna get the rest of the stuff. See, alternator. Man, I got alternators, gaskets, everything, man. So I'm finna throw everything in here in the box, and I can get a lot of this stuff out the floor. Well, they ain't no good. I can get a lot of this stuff out the floor, man. Like, see, look at all this little stuff. This a 305 starter. We got all this box of stuff came out the Cutlass, extra MSD wires, distributor. But I'm keeping all this, cause like I said, I'm gonna throw something together. I got enough parts, man. I'm gonna throw something together. We got sleeves. I mean, not sleeves, yeah. Connectors for boot protectors. Set distributor, linkage, old floor shifter linkage for a Cutlass. Man, we got everything, man. You know what it came? I think that's fuel. Definitely need these, boy. Don't lose that right there, boy. I keep all of them. I find. This cable, man. We got gasket, collector gasket, man. Everything, the whole nine. Let me see. I don't need this stuff. Consolidate this stuff, man. We can throw it away. Carburetor. I was looking for this thing, man. That's what I said. This stuff right under your nose. This the carburetor that came out the Cutlass, man. I say I sell it, man. I don't see why anybody would want it. Old Elder brought, but I sell it. Somebody want it, man. They give me $150 for this thing. You can have it. $150. Elder brought carburetor is set up for a supercharger. If you don't have a supercharger, do not say you want it, cause you gonna have problems. I'm telling you now. It's a reference for a supercharger. So on this, you ain't got no supercharger, you might well not even want it. Alternator that needs rebuilding. I said I was gonna save it and build it, make it into a 1-wire. Well, it don't need rebuilding. I said I was just gonna make it into a 1-wire alternator. Said 305 starter. Man, if somebody need this, man, get at me. I just been holding on to it, but if it don't get gone after a while, it's going in the trash. Cause don't nobody be. I don't really know that many people that be riding them 305. Wait a minute. Hold on now. That's a 305, yep. I got one under there too. I got two of them. Flow masters. The flow master, man, I think his name Tone, if I remember. I know he'll comment. But I already had told him he could get them. So I'ma sell them to him. That's why he been advertising on 40 series. I got this right here. Cutlass console. A factory original console. If you want that, you know, somebody get it. I sell that for $100. We got stuff like this, man. Radiator pieces. That one ain't fit. Radiator hold downs. They're for a box Chevy, I think. Man, I just got stuff, man. This whole box of stuff right here. Oh, y'all can't even see. Let me brighten it up. Finna try to get this stuff right here. I got fan shrouds for days. I'm keeping my fan shroud though. But man, we finna consolidate. Y'all stay tuned. Man, y'all look at all this stuff, man. I'm telling you, I'm just finding stuff. I got extra braided transmission lines. Look at that. Extra braided line. I can't remember if this one bad or not. Nah, nothing been in this one. 2 extra braided transmission lines. Man, I got everything. Just extra. Water pump. Came off a cheapskate, barely been used. Regulator bracket. I remember I was looking for one of them a while back. Extra fittings. Transmission fittings. For the braided hose. Man, we got everything. I'm telling you, boy, that's a whole part shop. Then we got intake, extra intake. Like I said, I'm gonna keep all this stuff, y'all. Then we'll have enough to put an extra engine together. We'll do a budget build, cause like we got extra transmission line, water pump. I literally have everything to put an engine together, except starter. I mean, except heads, which I can buy some heads. That ain't nothing. We'll buy some heads. Look at this. High torch starter. This the one came off Big Meech. Went bad for some reason, so I'm gonna have it rebuilt. That's why I got it sitting out. I'm gonna have that turned into a 1-wire. Have that rebuilt in the same place. Do them why I took the alternator the last time, turned into a 1-wire. And this a window motor. This a brand new window motor. I need to put in Dolo. I got 2 of those. I got one of them in here. Man, I'm telling you, I got everything. So I'm finna see if I can. It ain't gonna fit. It ain't gonna close. The top ain't gonna close. Man, I'm finna throw this. This an air filter, or air cleaner. I got it brand new, man. I don't even know what I'm keeping it, cause I'm not gonna use it. I'm about to throw it away. One thing about me, I'm not a pack rat. I throw some stuff away quick. I'm so much of not a pack rat. I done threw stuff away and went back later like, man, I need that. But I hate seeing stuff just sitting around. That ain't me. I don't like just stuff just sitting around, man. When I keep skipping over and stuff, man, I'm like, man, it got to go. Yeah, go down in there. Get in there. Still too tight. I'm gonna make it fit. Then we gotta put this on Big Meech. I've been had this about 2 weeks. Brand new car cover. We gotta put it on Meech, cause Meech got a rip. So I'm gonna go change that out now. And then we're gonna talk about how much it's gonna cost to get that thing together. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all. So y'all see, man, I got it consolidated best as I can, man. Look a whole lot better. Like I said, when I get that engine stand, it'll show no look clear. Cause we're gonna put this on the engine stand, tear it down, go ahead and take it to the machine shop, let it get everything clean and all that. Go ahead and get the pistons clean and all that. I'm not gonna use them for that engine, but I can use them for the next engine I do. Like I said, I'm gonna use them, reuse these pistons cause they keep black pistons and stuff. Stock GM rods and crank. Said we'll reuse them. For cheapskate old motor, I just bow it 60 over and do some kind of budget oriented motor, same combination. Just so happened the camshaft I got intake match up and everything. I just get some good heads, probably some iron heads, aftermarket iron heads or whatever, and then put it together and boom, boom, boom. Like I said, we got V-belt alternator or good regular amp alternator. That's a newer model amp alternator. So I'm gonna make it a 1-wire. I'm probably gonna make both of them 1-wire, man. I just take all of them, making them 1-wire. I'm just gonna drop everything out, tell them to hook them up. 1-wire, 1-wire, and rebuild that. And then I use that for my starter for the next build or whatever. So, yep, we got that consolidated. So let's go over here to Big Meech and let's talk about the cost associated. Cause I was just about to put the new cover on. Y'all said new car cover. Only cause I ripped it. Only cause I had ripped it a while back, man. Other than that, still been holding on. But let's talk about the cost associated with this thing. So let me open old Meech up. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Whatever my jump, boy, Rick Ross. Rose. Let's see. Meech still clean, boy. Meech still clean. All these years. I said, man, I ain't never changed the interior. Only thing I'm gonna do is get them clean. The seat pretty clean. The dash ain't hurt. Only thing I'm gonna do is get carpet, man. I'm gonna buy new carpet for Meech and get the headliner done. That's it. I was gonna put the TV right back up there, but now since I got a hot motor in it, going in it, I ain't gonna put no TV in it. Kids love it though. But alright, let's talk about Meecho. So y'all see this. Now, I don't know if anybody guessed how much it's gonna cost, but I'm finna give y'all a rough estimate. So we're gonna start at the back, which I need to go in there and take the damn fuel pump off. Anyway, we got a regular fuel pump. Remember, we changed it out. We got the little highly mighty fuel pump. Definitely not enough. When you go into a bigger engine, more powerful engine, I'm gonna say just a more powerful engine, a hotter engine. It don't necessarily got nothing to do with cubic inches. Cause you can build a 350 that's a straight standard 350. I ain't talking about bored over nothing. A 350 that get with it and it'll need a big fuel system and all that. It's depending on what you put in these engines. So first thing I got to get for Meech, and I mean I'm gonna buy all this stuff at the same time. We got to change the fuel pump. New fuel pump. Now I got one in there already, but depending on the fuel pump and what you need and what you're trying to do, you gotta, if you're doing a street car, like I'm still gonna be able to drive this, you need a certain type of fuel pump. If you're doing a straight race car, you're trying to go all out every pad, you need a certain fuel pump. But the fuel pump can run you between, I mean, 180 upwards to 1,000. But mine gonna run about 180, 250, depending on what I get. Like I said, I might get an E85 compatible fuel pump too, just in case I ever want to switch fuels or whatever. So mine gonna probably run about $250 to $500. But we got that. So then you got the fuel line, right? And you got a tank. You got a tank in here. The tank coming out, gas tank coming out, even though it's brand new. We're gonna put a fuel cell just like Dolo. Dolo and Meech gonna have the same fuel system. We're gonna do a 22-gallon fuel cell, cause all my cars street. I don't care how fast they look or how fast they go. They're gonna be street cars. You're able to drive them, no matter how unbelievable it may be. So we're gonna put a fuel cell in there. Fuel cell, you looking at, I think it was 180. So you talking about 180 right there. Then the supply the fuel cell, y'all see that line right here? Y'all see that line going into that regulator? That's a 3/8 fuel. Well, I actually got a 1/2-inch fuel line on this car. This car already got a 1/2-inch fuel line on it. I honestly, call from the other big block. It's just aluminum. It's aluminum fuel line, so I don't know. I might change that out, even though it's a straight aluminum now. I'm talking about all aluminum fuel line, 1/2-inch. So it already got a big fuel line on it. But I'm probably gonna go to that black nylon braided line, which y'all just saw. Basically, the fuel system gonna be about $1,000, $1,200 for big Meech. So fuel system, $1,200. Everything gotta be changed. So now we got that one regulator. That regulator been on there forever. So we're gonna change 2 new regulators. We're gonna have to get 2 new regulators. So you talking about that right there, 2 regulators. This stuff that you gotta get going around the engine. The motor mounts, I'm probably gonna go to steel motor mount, steel transmission mount. So these gonna have to come out. The battery straight. I mean, that battery good. It's just gonna have to be charged. Obviously, it's been sitting out here. What else we gotta get? Headers. Headers. I got a big block. Big block headers are high. So, and the headers I need for this thing, you looking at, if you get regular big block headers anyway, you're looking at about $500. But the headers I'm gonna run about $1,200. And I might get the nice ones, so they might be $1,500. It might be ceramic coated and all that, so it might be $1,500. But $1,200 to $1,500 just for headers. So now you can't use that old radiator I got, cause you got a bigger engine, a hotter engine, so you need a good radiator. Good radiator, $250 to $300, sometimes $500. But one I'm gonna need gonna be between $250 and $300. Got to have those high dollar fans like I got on Dolo. The fans alone, $300. So with the fans, you gotta have the alternator to support it. So now you're talking about a high dollar alternator. Mine gonna be about $250 for the alternator, $300 for the fans. So you're talking about $550 for fans and alternator. Then you got to have the relays to support the fans, cause they draw so much current. So relay kit about $30 to $40. So there you got your fans. I already got aluminum water pump on the, well, I got electric water pump on it. I'll go ahead and tell y'all that electric water pump, they're gonna run between 3 and up. Let's just say 3 and up. At least the one I got a good one. I got a real good one. So we got electric water pump. So then you need the serpentine stuff. You need the belt, cause like I said, street car. The belt system go around it, and I just buy the March systems now, cause they just make it easier. They high. They are high now. You can save a little bit on the pulley system, but ever since I put on Dolo, it give you more power. You get the underdrive kit. They definitely, man, they look good, and they keep your stuff cool, man. Turn the water pump good and everything. It's just some good pulleys, man. The way pulleys machine and all that stuff matter. The little stuff, it do matter. So the serpentine kit for this engine, I think, what I think I said is $1,700. or 15. It's 1500 or something like that. It's high. I got a high one, but it got to be one for electric water pump. So what else we need? Spark plugs. You need spark plugs. And I run the NGK. I run the NGK spark plugs because like I said, Meech's gonna be nitrous for right now. A lot of nitrous. I run an NGK spark plug. I was gonna run a plate system. I might go ahead and get a fogger put on it. Get the intake drill for a fogger because I already got the bosses in it. Then you need stuff like the carburetor. Big Meech has a 4500 flange. If you don't know what a 4500 flange is, you got two style of carburetors. If you go look in your Summit book or go on summit.com, you'll see they say 4150 style carburetor, which is what the average car got. That's what most cars got. They 4150. Most people they're just a regular size carburetor basically, like on the Cutlass. That's a 4150. Big Meech uses a Dominator. So a Dominator is one of the carburetors that is huge. Like if you ever seen them, they real big. They huge. So Big Meech got a Dominator flange on it, 4500 flange, so it needs a Dominator. So a Dominator carburetor, the one specific for my application, gonna run like $1,300 just for the carburetor. So you got $1,300 right there for the carb. Then it's stuff like the longer wheel studs. When you making a lot of power, the hardened wheel studs, I just went over that, which I ain't tripping about that right now. Then you got the shocks. The shocks that's going on this car gonna cost $2,800 just for the shocks. AFCO shocks going on here. So, you know, AFCO is they some big dog shock. So $2,800 just for the shocks. Like I said, the fuel system about $1,100 to $1,200. So we at 4 right there. Headers put you at about 5,400, 5,400. Cooling system. 300 fans, 300 radiator. So you at 6 right there. Then the headers are about 6. So now you at 7,300. We're at 7,300. So then, you know, spark plugs. Like I said, spark plug, little stuff you got to have. Then man, regulators, the fittings, the little fittings, all of this stuff. So that's all we gotta have for Big Meech to get this thing running. And then, you know, let me think. We got headers, cooling system. Oh, converter. Thank God I got a sponsor for converters, Big T Performance converters. You know, I get them billet units, but still, man, I even said I'm probably gonna throw in some because he look out for him. I'm probably gonna throw in some, but you talking about $1,000 converter, $1,200 converter, I meant billet converter. So that'll put it at 8. That'll put it at 87 for the converter. Transmission, y'all know Showtime on the transmission, but he sponsored my transmission, but you know, they put it at 84, but I'm gonna have to buy the Ultra Bell, which the Ultra Bell like 300. So now we're at 87. I'm gonna have to buy the trans brake to go in, another 300. So now we at 9,000. So we at 9,000 and just stuck going around it. And I'm being modest, man. I gotta buy a flow shifter, $400 flow shifter. So Meech don't have a flow shifter, remember? So now you at 94. So you get my drift. You get my drift. But to really tell y'all the total cost of what it's gonna cost to put this thing together, I already got an itemized price list, an itemized parts list together for every single thing for this car it needs for me to buy, that I have to buy, to take it and drop it off, and nobody needs to go nowhere and just crank it up. They can just go get what they need, put it on, crank it up. It's gonna be $14,500. I'm just rounding it up. It's $14,500 and stuff that going around the engine. That ain't no transmission, no converter, but it's stuff that I got to buy. It's $14,500. That ain't even the shocks. That ain't even the shocks, man. That's just to get the car running. Nitrous kit, progressive controller. Oh yeah, I forgot to throw that in. Progressive controller. Y'all seen how much this stuff is? Cardolo got a progressive controller, and I got the top, one of the top ones. So $14,500 to get this thing running, like track ready. $14,500. And that's, I can go out there like this. That's not the AFCO shocks. Like I said, that's $2,800 for that. But basically to get it running, race ready, $14,500. Plus the labor of getting the work done. So you know, That's what come with this. That's what come with this when you get in a hot motor. And then, like I said, the shocks. All them have to do is throw the shocks on there. But that's what come with this. So, you know, that ain't the cost. That ain't the cost of the engine. That's minus the cost of the engine, what it costs to get built. So you can see, you talking about 25, 30 grand in a drivetrain, which is still good. Cause you know, when you getting for a street car, they're good. But when you getting with a straight race car, you'll spend that in just the engine. You spend 25 to 50 in just the engine. If you're trying to go top level, I'm talking about like forward, running the fours and stuff in the 1/8 mile, like you're gonna spend that much in just the engine alone. But a hot street car, like it's gonna get down and do what it do, like I said, you're gonna spend something like that. That 25, 30,000 and drivetrain, you know. Like I said, they're doing good. They're doing good, but it just put in perspective for people so they know, you know. So you see, it's just the stuff that goes around it. Then you want to add vintage air and all that type stuff, and you know, really the engine I got need a vacuum pump. I just don't want a vacuum pump on the street, so I might run an evac system, but it really need a vacuum pump. Like my valve cover, I'm gonna change my valve covers, cause I changed mine, but my valve cover's drilled already, set up for a vacuum pump. But I ain't gonna want to put no vacuum pump on no street car. So you know, they just stuff that come with it, man. You can do it. You know, you can do this stuff and ride. You just gotta spend the money. You can't have the best of both worlds, but you gotta spend the money. But even having a super fast street car got its limitations. That's why people can't finesse me when they be talking about they racing, man. I know what a nitrous car can do. That's true street. A nitrous car has its limitations, unless you just gonna make it feather, but then you getting out of a safe chassis. But having a nitrous car you can drive on the street and run, they got limitations to what kind of number they can run. I know about what a nitrous car can run before you just, that's it. You really can't drive it. I'm not talking about running around town. I'm talking about drive to the point of you hitting the interstate and you going state to state like they do on drag week. Like you look at drag week, most of them cars be forced induction turbo, cause they're a lot easier to do it. That's why, I mean, like I said, if people saw what this car do, John Jones, they'll be shocked. Cause they'll be like, ain't no way that car run that number and you still driving around and you got all this weight and stuff in it. People gonna say that about this one too. But that's just the cost that come with it, man. So I want to put in perspective for y'all what's about to happen. Cause I'm about to, like I said, I'm gonna buy everything at one time. This month probably. Go ahead and just buy everything at one time. Cause I'm gonna have to wait on some stuff. And then I'm gonna drop the car off. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see Big Meech gone. And it's gonna be time to build it, man. It'll be time to build it. And when it all get put together, I'm gonna go pick it up. Normal routine. Dyno. Hit the track, motor run. Then we're gonna let it eat on the nitrous. Only difference with Meech is it's gonna be ready. Like so when I go get it, it's gonna be ready. Only reason I'm gonna have to take it back to the shop is to get the shocks put on and get them adjusted, get some first to get them set. That's it. And after that, Meech, they're gonna be done. And I finally have all 4 of my cars running at the same time and all that. And then wifey car already running stuff, and you know, she'll have hers and all that for get the wheels for her car. And man, I keep telling y'all, look, I have not went. I get updates on the car, man. I ain't feel nothing. The car is getting painted. I don't know if people missing episodes or not seeing stuff. The car is at the paint shop. It's at the paint shop, man. If you skipping over videos, go back. Go back and click on everything you ever missed. If you don't see the red line on it, on the bottom of it, you ain't looked at it. Go look at it. Everything on this channel. Wifey car's at the paint shop. It said Don't Panic Custom. It been there, let me see. We dropped it off the end of February, I think. So, but all the chrome getting took out of the car. So, like I said, you know, you had stuff get behind chrome. That's all I can say. Had to replace a fender. I got a fender coming in tomorrow. Where at the time y'all looking at the video, the fender is here. So had to get a fender. Had to wait on that. So man, it's gonna roll, man. Boom, boom, boom. She get her car painted. It's going to get fine-tuned. Make sure it's running like it's supposed to. AC get hooked up, all the good stuff. So that's it. So yeah, man, that's it. That's it for today's video, man. I'm finna cover this thing up. Appreciate y'all, man.